Have you ever wondered who the real culprit was in the Thanksgiving horror movie? This cinematic enigma has left audiences wide-eyed and questioning since its inception. The Thanksgiving horror movie, a chilling tale spun around the seemingly innocuous holiday of Thanksgiving, has been the subject of countless debates, theories, and sleepless nights. The movie unfolds in a quaint town where the air is crisp with the aroma of pumpkin pies and roasted turkey, the leaves are turning, and the anticipation of the annual Thanksgiving feast is palpable. Yet beneath this idyllic facade, a sinister plot is brewing, as a mysterious killer lurks in the shadows, turning the town's joy into sheer terror. The basic premise of the movie is simple enough. It's Thanksgiving, and the townsfolk are gathering for the annual feast. But as night falls, so does the first victim. And thus, the tranquility of the town is shattered, replaced by a lingering sense of dread. The killer remains elusive, their identity shrouded in mystery, leaving behind only a trail of gruesome scenes as their calling card. This chilling narrative is a masterful blend of suspense, horror, and mystery. It's a labyrinthine tale that keeps you on the edge of your seat, guessing at every turn. The movie brilliantly plays with the viewer's expectations, teasing them with clues only to pull the rug from under them, leaving them even more mystified. The Thanksgiving horror movie is not just a tale of blood and gore, but it's also a psychological thriller that explores the dark corners of the human psyche. It's a study of fear, paranoia, and the lengths one would go to survive. So, who's the killer in the Thanksgiving horror movie? Is it the suspicious neighbor, the quiet outsider, or maybe it's someone closer to home? The mystery remains unsolved, the question unanswered, leaving us in suspense, waiting for the final reveal. As we delve into this chilling narrative, prepare to question everything you thought you knew about this twisted tale. Within the confines of a seemingly normal Thanksgiving dinner, a sinister plot unravels. Imagine a picturesque scene, a large family gathered around a grand table, toasting to health, love, and prosperity. But beneath the surface of this idyllic gathering, a storm is brewing, one that will shake the very foundations of this family's world. In the heart of this familial ensemble, we meet our key players. The matriarch, a woman of strength and wisdom, her mask of normalcy barely concealing the fear in her eyes. The patriarch, a man whose jovial demeanor hides a secret as old as time. The prodigal son, recently returned from his aimless wanderings, his eyes holding a haunted look. The enigmatic daughter, whose quiet demeanor is more revealing than her words. The outsider, a stranger welcomed into the fold, whose motives are as unclear as his past. As the evening progresses, strange occurrences begin to unfold. A mysterious phone call, a misplaced knife, a power outage. Each event, seemingly insignificant on its own, begins to weave a web of uncertainty and unease. The laughter fades, replaced by hushed whispers and sideways glances. The air grows thick with an unspeakable dread. Then, the key events. An unexpected disappearance, a chilling discovery in the basement, a secret unveiled that sends shockwaves through the room. Each revelation peels back another layer of the intricate plot, drawing us deeper into the heart of the mystery. Each character, each relationship is intertwined in this dance of deception. The lines between victim and suspect blur. Trust erodes, replaced by suspicion and fear. The family, once united, now stands divided, each member a potential threat. As the climax approaches, the plot thickens, a truth so dark, so profound, that it threatens to shatter the illusion of this perfect family. A truth that will push each character to their limits, forcing them to confront their darkest fears. As the tension mounts, the question remains: who is the killer lurking in the shadows? In this tale of horror, everyone is a suspect. The chilling Thanksgiving story unfolds in a house full of potential villains, each with their own motives and alibis, shrouded in a web of deceit and mystery. Let's delve into the shadowy figures that make up this tale of terror. First, we have the seemingly innocent host, Martha. With her warm smile and welcoming demeanor, she could easily pass as unsuspecting. However, beneath that benign exterior lurks a woman scorned with a motive for revenge. Her husband's infidelity has come to light, and what better occasion to serve up some cold revenge than on a hot Thanksgiving dinner? Next, we have the charming and charismatic Uncle David. A man of wealth and power, He has always been the life of the party. But don't let his jovial nature fool you. Uncle David has a deep-seated envy for his brother and a dark past that could easily motivate him to commit the most heinous of crimes. Then there's the quiet and reserved Cousin Lily. She may appear harmless, but appearances can be deceiving. Orphaned at a young age, she was taken in by her relatives and has lived in the shadows ever since. But what if this wallflower decided to bloom in the most unexpected and terrifying way? Lastly, we cannot overlook the mysterious stranger who appeared uninvited. His arrival was as sudden as the storm outside. A drifter with no known ties to the family, his presence in the house is as ominous as the dark clouds gathering overhead. His motive? Unknown. His alibi? Non-existent. All these characters, each with their own dark secrets and questionable actions, make for a chilling ensemble. In this Thanksgiving horror tale, the killer could be anyone. The tension is as thick as the gravy on the dinner table, and the question remains, who could it be? In a house full of potential killers, trust is a luxury no one can afford. The truth, when revealed, is more terrifying than any ghost story. And so it goes in our Thanksgiving horror movie, where the unveiling of the killer is a revelation that sends a chill down the spine, a shiver of dread that lingers long after the final credits roll. As the story unfolds, the characters, once seemingly innocent, are shrouded in an ominous light. The killer, once hidden among them, is now brought into the stark light of reality. The identity of the killer, when finally unveiled, is a monstrous revelation that shakes the very foundation of the narrative, forcing us to reconsider everything we thought we knew. The characters, once blissfully unaware, are suddenly thrust into a world of fear and uncertainty. Their reactions vary from disbelief to terror, their lives irrevocably changed by the horrific revelation. The once familiar faces of friends and family have been replaced with masks of horror and despair. The consequences of this revelation are manifold. Trust is shattered, relationships are strained, and the once peaceful Thanksgiving dinner is transformed into a battlefield of suspicion and fear. The characters are left grappling with the devastating truth, their lives forever marred by the horrifying reality of the killer's identity. This revelation not only changes the narrative, but redefines it. The story is no longer a simple tale of a Thanksgiving dinner gone wrong, but a chilling exploration of the human capacity for evil. The killer, once a mere spectre in the shadows, is now a terrifying reality that haunts every corner of the narrative. As the story hurtles towards its chilling climax, we are left to ponder the nature of evil and the terrifying reality that it often lurks where we least expect it. The unveiling of the killer is not just a plot twist, but a shocking reminder of the darkness that can reside in the human heart. The killer, once revealed, sends shockwaves through the narrative, forever altering our perception of the story. This is the power of the unveiling, a revelation that transforms a simple horror story into a chilling exploration of the darkness within us all. In the aftermath of the revelation, nothing is the same. The once comforting ambience of Thanksgiving, with its warm hues and fragrant pies, has been tainted with the chilling touch of horror. The killer's unmasking has sent ripples of shock through the narrative, leaving both the characters and us, the silent observers, grappling with the macabre reality. The characters, once bound by the spirit of Thanksgiving, now find themselves bound by a shared nightmare. The jovial laughter and cheerful banter that once filled the room have been replaced by a deafening silence, broken only by the sporadic gasps of disbelief. The impact of the revelation is far-reaching, touching not just those present at the dinner table, but seeping into the very fabric of their existence. For them, Thanksgiving will never be the same. The narrative, too, has been irrevocably altered. The plot that was once a labyrinth of suspense and intrigue has now been laid bare, revealing a truth more horrifying than any twist or turn. The unmasking of the killer has not only unveiled the face of horror, but also the depths of human depravity. It has shed light on the darkness that lurks beneath the veneer of normalcy, reminding us that monsters are not always creatures of fantasy, but can be hidden amongst us, wearing the disguise of familiarity. And what of us? the audience. The revelation has left us stunned. We're left to reconcile the image of the killer, once an integral part of the Thanksgiving tableau, with the inescapable fact of their monstrous deeds. The movie's ending leaves us with more questions than answers, adding to the lingering sense of unease. As the credits roll, we're left to ponder the horrors we've witnessed and the chilling reality of the killer's identity. Thanks for joining this spine-chilling journey through the Thanksgiving horror movie. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share it with your friends. Until next time, remember, not all monsters lurk under the bed.